What's going on, my YouTube fam? We're back again for another video, and I'm back in my dungeon if you hadn't noticed. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be reviewing a pair of my wife's shoes. Now, ever since I got started collecting sneakers, my wife has slowly joined the journey. So she has accumulated her own pair of sneakers as well. Now, I normally don't review her shoes because she kind of doesn't go for all the retros like I do. But I felt that this was a decent pair that she grabbed, and I wanted to take a look at it on camera and review it for you guys. So if you don't mind, please leave a like on the video. Consider subscribing to the channel, leave a comment, and share the video as well. All those things really help the channel. The community has been growing, and I really do appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started in the video. All right, so part of the reason why I'm reviewing my wife's shoes as well is because I have been taking L's. I haven't really been engaged. I've been kind of focused more so on selling some of my old stuff or trying to trade it in for newer stuff, and I'm just really trying to take a different approach. But the only thing I have coming shoe-wise is the Travis Scott Utopia Air Force Ones. That's all I've been able to secure, and trust and believe, I will not be holding on to those. I'm not even an Air Force guy anymore. But I don't want to talk about all that other stuff right now because let's focus on these dunks, okay? Your typical red dunk box, nothing too spectacular going on here. Now, my wife does wear a size 9, and she got these in a size 8. So I really don't think she'll be able to fit these, and I'm not quite sure what she plans on doing with these, but more than likely she'll probably want to try to find these in her size, or maybe she'll want me to sell them. I'm not quite sure what she intends to do with this, but I'm just saying that to say that if you're watching this, if you're a size 8 in woman, this might be yours. Just like I said, let me know. Let's take a look at it. The Nike Midnight Navy Dunk Low. I really do like this shoe. I don't think it's for me personally, but that doesn't mean it's not really a dope shoe. I think this is a woman's shoe for sure. And, you know, it's cool for like maybe school starting back, or maybe if you ladies like this type of style, you can pull this off. Maybe some jeans, a nice casual look. I think this is a perfect shoe for that. It has like this midsole here, which is yellowed out, which like I said before in my other videos, Nike is just kind of on this hill right now where they're doing a lot of vintage style shoes, and some people like it, some people don't, but it seems like people like it because they keep making these colorways and people are buying it up like crazy. And one thing I like that they did as well, even the shoestrings, those are not solid white if you can't tell. They're like a aged yellow to kind of match that midsole. Now that's really creative. When it comes to Nike and some of these shoes, I know people like to swap out their shoelaces. I don't see a lot of people wanting to swap these out because it really kind of complements the shoe a lot. And like I said, in hand, it looks really good. I think the quality is amazing. I'm not even sure what this is. It feels like a leather almost, maybe like a patent leather, but it's very shiny. If you can kind of see, it's reflecting in my camera. And it looks like that like in real life. Like if you take these outside, these are going to be shining and somewhat reflective. So it's a really cool shoe. And then you take a look at the outsole here, solid, more of that midnight blue. And then even inside, more of that blue, classic little white Nike sign right there as well. But overall, man, I think this was a really good buy. Since this was a shock drop, I'm not sure if they're going to, I'm not sure if Nike's going to do another release on this or not, if I'm just being honest. With a typical shock drop, they will drop a shoe a little early, and then a few weeks later, they'll do another release. And then usually sometime afterwards, they'll do a restock somewhere in the near future if they happen to have a few left over. But I'm not really sure they're going to do that for this shoe. It seemed they did this mass release. Nike has been trying to, I guess, promote fairness with the app. A lot of people have been complaining about not being able to get shoes, which I know happens a lot. So if you're able to get these, I do think you're lucky. You have them now, and I'm not sure if these are going to release again. Or if they do, you know, they're probably not going to release in mass numbers. So this is definitely a good pickup for you if you do have it. Now, I'm not sure if you're trying to resell or if you're trying to rock these yourself. Whatever you're doing with your shoes is your business, but I think this is a really good pickup. At this moment, I'm not really sure what the resale value for these is going. I think these retailed maybe like right at 110 or 120 if I'm not mistaken. So I imagine resale is probably be anywhere from 130 to maybe 150, 160 tops. So it's a good quality shoe. But I'm saying that to say that even if you do like this shoe, if you want to pay resale value, I think you can do that. You can still pay resale and still be like underneath $200 for a really nice shoe. Now, the only exception to that is if you buy these from like your local sneaker boutique, they may be taxing on these. They may have these priced over 200. I really don't think that's necessary. I really do think that's over the moon. But for these, you know, eBay, you got StockX, you got GOAT, you can probably even have Facebook Market. Like, you can get this shoe for under $200. So please keep that in mind before you go out and try to grab these. But like I said, my wife liked these, and we'll see if she can fit them. As I'm looking at them in my hand too, guys, I think I like it as well. These are really dope. Not quite my style. I don't really know if I can pull these off, but very hard shoe. Like I said, it's pretty cool. So you might want to consider adding this one to your collection. Maybe not, but I think it's a good shoe to have. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And this is, like I said, man, it's a really cool shoe. I hope my wife can fit these, but I don't think she can. But we'll be back again in the near future. Like I said, I got some Utopias on the way. I do plan on making a video for those, and then I'm always kind of doing stuff on the side. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm also going to start doing some cleaning videos again as well. So stay tuned for that in the near future. I'm looking really forward to doing that. So if you guys like what you saw here, please, like I said, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys again in the near future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be safe.